Each U.S. Army chaplain must be endorsed by a representative of a religious group. The chaplain's Ecclesiastical Endorser provides a document that verifies the credentials and vouches for the chaplain to represent that ecclesiastical body in the U.S. Army. All chaplains and chaplain candidates must have a Department of Defense Form 2088 signed by an endorser to function in the Army. So, what is an ecclesiastical endorser? First, we should note that the endorser is a person, not the organization itself. The endorser is a person who represents a religious organization. That person has gone through the rigorous process and paperwork to become recognized by the Army as an endorser. Many endorsers are former military chaplains themselves. Some are leaders within the organization who have been given the task of endorsement of chaplains. Next, who is an ecclesiastical endorser? Your endorser is likely not your local pastor or local leader at all. They will likely be an organizational leader at the national or international level of your organization. They will work at the top of your religious organization, perhaps in conjunction with the leaders who commission missionaries. Now for the tricky part. How do you find your ecclesiastical endorser? For many of you, this will not be that difficult. If you have roots in a particular denomination, it should be easy to locate their endorser simply by asking your leaders. But maybe your denominational ties are not that strong, or maybe your local leaders do not have those connections. The fastest way to find them is to Google Army Chaplain Endorser and your denomination. But what if you are non-denominational? How do you find an endorser then? Well, it all depends on what non-denominational means in your situation. Many churches that use that title still have a higher headquarters or a structure above them, and thus they have an endorser. Ask your leaders and Google it. But if your local church truly stands alone and has no structure above it, you will likely have to reach out to one of several umbrella organizations that endorse like-minded chaplains. To find one of those, Google Army Chaplain Endorser and a few words that represent your flavor of religion. As a side note, let me add that if you don't know any words that typify your flavor of religion, you should probably do some more introspection into your personal theology to figure out who you are pastorally. This is not about choosing sides, but every chaplain has to have a developed pastoral identity, which will necessarily be reflected in their personal theology and related to their endorser. If you have any questions about how to find or engage an ecclesiastical endorser, contact your chaplain recruiting team and we will assist you as best we can. If you would like to know more about chaplaincy in the context of the U.S. Army, or how to become an Army chaplain, please watch more videos on this channel and use the provided contact information to reach out to a chaplain recruiter. Please like and share our videos when appropriate, and please subscribe to this channel for updates. Blessing to you and yours, for God and country.